If Tinubu scaled through APC tickets, I will contest against him, Bode George reveals. A former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Bode George, has declared his interest to contest against the All Progressives Congress APC national leader, Asiwaju Ahmad Bola Tinubu. In case he scaled through the primary of APC, then he will contest against him. Bode George disclosed this in a telephone interview on Friday, saying, "I was approached by many people to contest, especially now that Bola Tinubu is said to be planning to contest. I have not said yes or no since 2023 is still far. But yes, I would like to contest against Bola Tinubu in 2023, he said. He lamented the poor state of affairs in Nigeria as everything is going bad according to him. He also said that he was not sure if he is going to contest the 2023 election under People's Democratic Party, as the party is not doing its job as the opposition." They have come again, all of them. Which one is better? He's talking about Tinubu. You can imagine they want to start to jump. PDP is not doing well. And what have you done about it? Are you not part of the system? PDP is not doing well. So even if you want to contest, you might not want to contest under PDP. Of course, everybody is right to do whatever he wants to do. They are in their own right to contest or to vie for any position. Now he's talking about if Tinubu, if his case true, APC tickets. So is he waiting for Tinubu or whatever? Or is he waiting for people to tell him? Or is he telling us that people are mounting pressure on him to contest? Or he feels that there is need for him to contest? One thing is that, people will try to look at your background, your antecedents, what you have done in the past, here and there. So irrespective for the fact that Nigerians at times, majority of those people who really vote, they don't really take cognizance of this thing. Like I always say, people who always go to the field to vote, they are just regular people. Majority of them don't even know their left from their right. But the ones who know their right from their left will never go there, because they will just be there and be doing some permutations, calculations, and what have you. But let them go to the field. No, they will not go. But they will just be saying, oh, this one will do this one will do this. How many information are they bringing out or giving to those who have that courage, who have that boldness to go to the polling units and vote? And like we say, majority of them are so gullible. Majority of them, let them get whatever they want to get, and they will vote for anybody. They don't care, because they believe in another breath that they've been taking care of themselves. They don't believe in government, so they will believe in that little thing they are going to get from those politicians, and they will just vote for anybody, because they will tell you whether you vote or you don't vote, that they believe that their vote most of the time don't usually count. So that is the mindset of majority of those who always go to the poll to vote. Like those who know the right thing, who can tell you the history of Nigerian right from inception till even to eternity, they will not go out to vote. They will just be talking here and there. Are you still going to blame them? You can't blame them, because those ones, they just believe that they cannot collect anything from you. What are you going to give them? Because they know better. I'm not even talking about the wealthy ones or the ones who are influential. I'm talking of even some Nigerians who are really knowledgeable. They will not collect anything from you, because they know the right thing. So they will not go there. Like I said, are you going to blame them? You're not going to blame them because of the experience and all of that. The ones that are usually on the feet to vote, they just believe that let them collect what they want to collect and just get out of that place. So if Bode George is coming to say, oh, he's going to contest because if Asiwaju Bola Tinubu scales through APC tickets, then he will contest against him. And he's very, very laughable. And recently the House of Reps, they have said, oh, what is it called, that they are proposing a bill that anybody who is above 70 will not contest. They will not contest for the position of president or any other position if they eventually pass that bill through. And from calculations, Tinubu and Atiku were mentioned in that article that they will be so affected. They will be badly affected, and because as at that time, by that time they will be like 70, because Tinubu is 67 and Atiku is over 70 already. So I don't even know the age of Bode George. And another thing, the most common things that politicians do always say, if Bode George is coming, does he really have the structure? Is he popular? Where and where? Is he talking about Lagos government or Nigerian government as a whole? It's really, really laughable. And judging again from what he said, according to what he said, that even if he's going to contest, he's not going to contest under, that he's not sure that he's going to contest under PDP because PDP is doing well. Then the question I asked, then what have you guys been doing? Does it mean he wants to join APC or want to go and form another party now? That is just the way we are. Like this Bode George, are you going to tell me that he doesn't know what is obtainable? Because to a very large extent, in my own assessment, I think this man is a bit, is well read, if not a bit realist, is well read. So, and I'm still under my submission and my position that the Nigerian government is faulty. The foundation of this country is already faulty, irrespective of what you have attained, what you have known, how knowledgeable you are, how versatile you are, how not really influential, or how learned you are. Once they get to that system, by default they just fall in line. They just fall in line because that's why we hear people say, oh, politics is a dirty game, because of the way a manner is being played. So it's really a disturbing thing. And at the end of the day, where does that leave the masses? If he wants to contest, good and fine, but it then shows how the so-called leaders, because people who are leaders is not by oppressing others, it's not by intimidating others, it's not by not allowing people under them to grow, because that is just the setting of this country. They don't want people to grow and they don't want anybody to challenge them. So if this kind of people are still thinking in that direction, you feel that the Nigerian is not doing well, or people are pressuring you to go for the presidency and all of that, and it's easy all about that. If you get there, are you going to do anything differently? If you cannot even manage a party, the party that you have been, you guys cannot manage it, then how you're going to manage a whole nation? That is my opinion, that's my own assessment. You can see this whole thing from a different angle. That is why we are different. See things from a different angle, not by this and this and this. We've heard a lot of people, oh, Tinubu for president. No matter what you want to say, no matter the evidence, no matter what people are talking about, no matter what is being accused of, people don't want to hear it. And the same thing that is happening even in this present administration. It's like, it's the order of the day. The same thing when somebody just springs up all of a sudden, with multiple I would like with multiple, I don't know, let me just, not even multiple, just spring up, and the person suddenly gets rich, all of a sudden. Nobody asks questions, nobody cares. They will tell you, if I ask, then what has that got to do with me? Because all I need, whatever I can really get from this particular person. Nobody asks questions. They don't want you to ask questions. Even at the government level, they don't want you to ask questions. So people have just believe that irrespective of how you make your money or how you made your money is inconsequential. Is how they are going to help you to spend the money, whatever that can come or that they can really get from that. That is what they are concerned about. So our politicians, they always get away with all manner of things, and it has already festered into the lives of the masses, and they will be blaming the masses, forgetting that the masses are even seeing what they are doing in the first place. What they are doing in the first place, and they want the masses to be well behaved, law abiding and all of that. And our leaders will do all manner of things and get away with all of those things. And someone says here that Bode George politics is bitterness school of technology. A man with leprous hands chooses to fight a lion. And what do you see to that? Someone say this is laughable just because of Tinubu and not because of what you will do to improve the situation in our country. A presidential hopeful that cannot think beyond an individual is not fit to aspire to the #1 position in the country. Exactly my thoughts. Because of Tinubu. Really? Tinubu indirectly corrupts because you can't easily trace his way of embezzling. Is the same as Atiku. Then you will lose gallantly. That's what somebody said there, and the response will give it to that person. Say, no, you would lose ignominiously. Wow. So your idea of being in politics is to stop Tinubu, not to provide succor for Nigerians. So you think your head is also there? Eleven. PDP doesn't need you. What is your contribution to the party's success? Nothing. PDP cannot even give you a ticket. Tinubu has always defeated you in Lagos. He will defeat you again and again. Nonsense. Nice one. That means only we contest with Barao. Be that. Okay, only we contest with Barao. Now be that. This late man, Elewon. Baba, go sit down. Jagaban go beat you. Mr. Bode George, no problem. You can test your popularity in the Southwest by contesting against Tinubu Jagaban or Moya Mogaji. So, guys, what do you think? We have said what we said our own opinion. Let's hear your own submission. Leave your comments below and let's learn from you. Bye.